Okay, this is episode 6, and I decided to check the sewers before I left Kinos. And there's the undead knight. So when I kill him, I think he should have the limestone ring. Finally, he spawned, so let's go down there and take care of him. You have to be careful because I know he can run away. Actually, no, he won't. He shouldn't run away at all. Don't like fighting anything underwater. You gotta watch your the remaining air. We got him down to about 40% now. He's almost dead. Oh, he does run. I thought I remembered that. Bash him. There we go. So there it is, the limestone ring, and if you look at the stats, it gives you 5 hit points. So we'll put that on our finger, grab some rusty loot, and then yeah, we'll be back. I'm gonna head over to Blackburrow now. Alright, now other things worthy of mention. I got myself to level 9. I bought my spells, as you can see over here on this left side of the screen. I bought... What did I purchase? Oh, I got this leather helmet, skull cap. So we upgraded one piece of armor, and that might be it. So just that armor piece. I bought the split paw hide mask as well. So I have the mask, the helmet. We got level 9. We got our spells. We just got this limestone ring from down in this Kinos aqueduct. And we're going to go right back to Blackburrow, and I'll see you when I get there. So just entered Kinos Hill. I noticed 2 null scouts. We're going to take care of these on our way to Blackburrow. See if I can grab both of them so they don't run around. I've got a spell now that gives me a little bit of a hit point boost here, a small AC boost called Courage, and I'm going to be working up bash skill, taunt, and our offensive and defensive skills. Okay, on our way to Blackburrow. We are now at the entrance of Blackburrow. There was nothing uneventful on the way here. We're just going to stick around and kill a couple gnolls. When the spawn slows down, I'll go inside Blackburrow entrance and continue hunting gnolls inside there. We are starting to get some gnoll fangs. I'm up to 2 already. And we're going to collect as many as we can and get to level 10. Once we get to level 10, we'll run back to Kinos, train up and dodge, and then we'll probably come back here for a couple more levels, and then we'll make our way to the Karanas. So, see you in a little bit. So not too much has been happening. I've cleared all the gnolls out in front of the entrance. They're starting to populate again. I've gotten 3 gnoll fangs, and if you can hear the rain outside, it just started pouring down. It's very nice. It's Saturday right now, so I have all weekend to play the game. No one's out in front of Blackburrow, so it's all mine right now. So I'm going to try to get as many fangs as I can before I have to go inside the entrance. I'm noticing most of these are green now, and I'm not getting a whole lot of experience. So we're just going to continue clearing up some of these gnolls and then make our way inside once the spawn starts slowing back down. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in Blackburrow now. Someone was generous enough to give us a Spirit of Wolf. We're up to 5 gnoll fangs. I killed a couple more out in the entrance before I came in here. And there's a few people in here. It looks like 2 others besides myself. A level 15 druid and a level 17 player. We'll see if there's enough in here to work on. It seems like there's a few spawned up here in the entrance. So if they're deep down in the dungeon, we can work our way up here at the top and then maybe go out back in front of the entrance. So we're going to stand here and kill as many as we can, and I'll check in a little bit. Okay, so just to update, we have now 9 gnoll fangs. It appears that we're the only one inside Blackburrow. There's another player who went link dead. Grizzly bear up top, Khan's yellow to us, so we came down here. And I'm going to see if I can handle this area down here and hunt as much as I can while I'm the only player in here. A lot of these are green, some of them are blue, and they're not giving us too much trouble right now. Spirit of Wolf is still active, so we're going to try to do as much as I can. Once I get 12 fangs, I might run back to Kinos if Spirit of Wolf is still active. It'll save some of the running time. We're now up to 10 fangs. The run back to Kinos is, a little brutal, but we're getting kind of heavy on our loot, so let's just get rid of this copper We'll stay down here as much as possible. I'll probably stay down here while I have my Spirit of Wolf active. It'll help me in case I run into trouble and I can escape. Up to 11 null fangs now, making a lot of progress, so I'll check back in a little bit. One more check. We're the only player down here, so hunting should be good for a while. And yeah, it's a little risky, but if we do have to run, we won't train on anybody, so I'll check back in a little bit. Okay, things got a little hairy down there. A couple of blue con gnolls spawned on me. I was fighting 2 blues, and then another one roamed up on me. I got down to about 45 health. One of them took off running. Luckily, we managed to get him before he trained more on us. Another player came in, a level 13 druid, so I was worried about having to run from it. I still have Lay of Hands as my backup plan, so looks like things are okay now, but it's a little dangerous down here still. I'm going to heal up myself. It looks like I got one more heal and then I'm out of mana. So I'm going to rest a little bit. I'm going to go back up on the top side where it's a little safer and closer to the exit. I got to watch out for the grizzly bear up there as well, though, so I'll check back in a little bit. We're up to 11 fangs. Okay, we are up to 14 fangs. Spirit of Wolf is still active, so I'm going to use this time to go sell at the vendor, and we should be able to get back in the action. I cleared the spawn, so there's nothing to attack right now, so there's a little downtime, and this gives me the opportunity to get rid of my junk in the bags, and so I don't have to destroy any more copper. 14 fangs, I don't think that's enough to get me to the next level. So after I sell, I'm going to come back here, work on more fangs. We are only almost 1 yellow bar in, so yeah, I don't think that's enough to level us yet. We'll come back and we'll gather more fangs, and then once we got enough fangs, we'll make our way back to Kinos and turn the fangs in, hopefully get level 10 and train in the dodge skill. So let's just get rid of all of our junk. Let's see where we're at. We have 4 platinum, 4 gold at the moment. Sell. I'm mostly just picking up rusty weapons and cloth armor pieces. It's really nice having that Spirit of Wolf. Ooh, that cloth tunic gave quite a bit of gold. We're good. Okay, so I might need to buy more food next time I run into town. We're up to 44 on the weight, and we got a little bit of money on that. So let's get back out there, get back in the action, and get more null fangs. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, another update. We are up to 18 fangs. I almost have a full yellow bar. Spirit of Wolf is still up. I plan to run back to Kinos after this null. It's a good time to do it because I don't think my Spirit of Wolf is going to last much longer. It would help make that trip a little better with Spirit of Wolf active. I might have enough with 18 fangs to reach this level. I think I will. We have 4 full gold bars to reach. If I get this null fang here, I'm pretty sure we have enough. And nope. So let's make that trip back. I'll see you back in Kinos when we're turning in our null fangs. Okay, we made it back to the arena. Spirit of Wolf ran out just as we got to town, so it was perfect timing for us. If we can reach this level, I'll run to the trainers and we'll get dodge. That should help out a bit. So let's open our bags ready for those moonstones. Almost 1 yellow bar and we have 18 fangs. it looks like that nearly gave us a full bar there. So if we do have enough, it's just going to be barely enough. If we don't, it's just going to be barely short. Okay, we're a little over halfway through the level now. Let's turn in those 2. Alright, now we need 2 bars to go. If I'm a little short, I can run down in the sewer and kill a gelatinous cube or 2. And that should push us over the edge. Yeah, it looks like we might be just a tad short. I probably needed 1 more fang, if I had to guess. Yep, just 1 more fang is all we needed. So there's a possibility when we turn in these moonstones we can level up. So let's see if that happens. I really don't think so. I think we'll be right at the edge. So we just got a smidgen of yellow bar left. These moonstones give us a little XP, not a whole lot at all. But who knows? We should get a little bit of gold out of this, maybe a full platinum out of all these when we turn them in. Money's looking good. There's a weapon in Surefall Glade that I'd like to buy. It's a claw. I forgot the name of the claw, but it gives a 7 damage and a 30 delay. Okay, so let's see what it looks like when we turn in 4 of them. If you look at the experience bar right there where the cursor is, I think I saw it move just a smidge. Okay. Oh, look how close we are. I think this will be enough, actually. You hear that awful music? Alright, here's our last chance. Turn these 4 in. Darn this guy. Why did he move? Where's he going? That music is awful. Alright, stay still, guy. Wow, we got the level off of moonstones. Perfect. Okay. I'll see you at the trainer, and we will hit the bank after that. So, yeah, I'll see you at the trainer. All right, trainer time. At level 10, we have 308 hit points. That's with my courage spell up. And there is... Where are we at? Dodge. So when we train that, it automatically starts at 10. So the next time we come back here to train will be for level 17 for parry. I don't know if we ever get meditate. I'm not sure. So I'll see you outside of town. I'm going to run to the bank real quick, and then we'll make our way back to Blackburrow. Okay, on the way out of town, I decided to check the aqueducts again, and I see the Undead Knight's back, so we will take care of him, and we should be able to get 1 more limestone ring, which will give us 5 hit points. Things are working out pretty good. I have a Spook the Dead spell, but we don't want to use that. I think... oh, and I checked my character guide, and at level 12 we can train meditation, so we'll be back for level 12. Come on. Nice. There's our limestone ring. We have 309 hit points. Takes us up to 314. I need to buy some more food, but I picked up some drinks out of town, so we're going to run out of here. As you can see, there's this guy. He doesn't harm us. And if you come this way, I believe, yeah. Just if you want to know where you get that limestone ring at. Yeah, this will take us to the Crow's Nest Tavern, so I think I went a different way to get out. That's where you head out to. So with the 2 earrings and the 2 rings, all those combined give us an extra 20 hit points, so that's going to help out. Yeah, there's the Crow's Pub and Casino, and this takes us right outside to the front gates of Kinos. So I'll see you when I get back at Blackburrow. So I'm back in Kinos Hills at the moment. I decided I'm going to take a little side route, go back to Surefall Glade, and check to see if that weapon that I want to upgrade to is still there. Once I consolidated all my coins at the bank, we are up to almost 10 platinum in funds. So we have 10 platinum. The upgrade costs 31 platinum, and it's a claw. I don't remember the name of it, so I'm going to go back and look at the name of it. I want to look up to see if it's magical. If it's magical, that's going to help us kill things like wisps. So after I find that out, I'm going to bypass Blackburrow at the moment, and we're going to see if we can maybe take bandits out in the Karanas. So see, that wisp con's even to me. I know they give greater light stones sometimes, and those greater light stones are very good experience in I think I don't remember if it's which Karanas it is, but there's a person you can turn those light stones in at, and they're good experience and they're very good for money. So we want to have a magical weapon. So if this is a magical weapon up here, that'll be our next gold purchase. The claw gives 7 damage and it has 30 delay. The weapon I have now is finely crafted sheer blades with 6 damage and 28 delay. So it'll be a little slower, but the damage increase will be worth it. Hopefully it weighs less than 8.5. I get to the point where weight's going to be an issue, I think. So we're going to try to get the best gear and the lightest possible gear here on out. So I also need to research and see if this finely crafted sheer blade can do magic damage to enemies. I don't think so. We'll find out. So I'll see you when I get to Surefall Glade and we can look at that vendor. Okay, we're back. Here's the vendor. The item I need is called Kodiak Claws, and here it is, 31 platinum. I noticed right here you can check, and it does say magical items, so it'll be an upgrade. And what's wonderful about this is the weight is 1.0, so that'll free up 7.5 stone. And in a second check, paladins can use it, so this will be our purchase. And so we will go into and this is not a magical item, so we can sell this one for 2 platinum. So we only need to get about 18 more platinum to get that item. So the best plan of action for me is going to be to go to the Karanas. So the headband quest isn't as great for experience, but you get bronze weapons out of it, and the bronze weapons are going to sell for a lot. So we will be able to get our platinum very quickly that way, and that's going to help us get that claw for the next upgrade. So I'll see you when I get to the Karanas, and then I'll show you the way to the bandit camp. Okay, here we are again outside Surefall Glade. Just want to show you. You stand on this road here. You follow the road until you pass the house with the vendors. After that, you continue straight on this road, and then you'll see a fork in the road with a placard that tells you the Karanas are to the left. So we follow this to the very end, hit the road sign, and take a left. I'll see you at the road sign. Okay, we're back after a short run. Here's the house where you sell your items from Blackburrow. There's 2 vendors in there. And we're going to follow this road a little bit more. You can see that road sign up here where the cursor is. This is going to be the road we take to the Karanas. If we go straight, it takes us to Kinos. And the way is relatively safe until you hit the Karanas, and then there could be some dangers out there. And here we go. That's the way to Surefall Glade where we came, and this is the way to the Karanas. So you follow this, you're going to pass the guard tower, and then you're going to reach the zone line. So I'll see you at the zone line on the other side. Okay, we go through this small passageway here. If you've ever started in Kinos, you'll be really familiar with this. This is where you make a lot of corpse runs through this passageway. And this will lead us right to the side of Karanas. Now, things to know about the Karanas is there's some guard towers that you can run to for safety. if you're at the bandit camp, but it's quite a run away, so you have to be careful. There's wandering mobs like a werewolf that come out at night, so that could just one hit you if you're really low level. And sometimes there's brigands that spawn inside the bandit camp. The bandits tend to gang up on you, so it's a pretty dangerous camp, to be honest. Especially if you're in a character that doesn't have run speed buffs like Paladin, so it's very likely we'll end up dying here a few times. So we are now in the Karanas, plains of Karana. Let's check there's a lot of players here. There's a level 13. Looks like we're probably the lowest level here, but I think we'll be able to handle bandits. It's just a question of whether the bandits are taken. So as you come into the Karanas, you're just going to follow this road until you see some farmhouses on the left. You'll pass 2 guard towers though. If you look to the left, we will come upon like a little settlement where some shops you could sell there. Sometimes you'll see necromancers killing the NPCs. So there we go. There's nothing really good on the vendors there, unless a player probably sold something nice on it. So we could check that eventually. There's one of the guard towers you can run for safety. Sometimes there's players out here hunting the guards, and it looks like that's what's going on right now. So take note of that if you're going to be hunting the bandits. Sometimes the guards will be dead. So if that happens and a player sees you in trouble, sometimes they'll help you out. Sometimes not. Sometimes they're just AFK and they just don't notice. So you pass this sign that says Kinos is the other way. During the daytime, it's pretty easy to see the road, but sometimes at night I noticed that you have trouble seeing the path and get lost easy. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to play a human character. The eyesight's so poor with the human characters. Same with barbarians. So there's grizzlies out here that we can fight. They're still cunning blue. There's that giant beetle that always spawns over there. Here's a place where you can come sell your bronze weapons. Keep your weight down. We'll avoid that grizzly. I don't want to mess around with them right now. And there's your second guard tower. Here's where